Edward Hunter Ludlow, born August 3rd, 1810, died November 27th, 1884, and Elizabeth Livingston, born November 10th, 1813, died December 25th, 1895. They are buried in St. Paul's Episcopal Church Cemetery in Tivoli in the Ludlow Vault, along the row of vaults between the cemetery and the church. Many of the men buried in the vaults in this cemetery were wealthy and noteworthy. Though he's not a household name these days, Edward H. Ludlow was no exception. Serving as president of the real estate exchange in New York City, Ludlow was a real estate magnate in the Gilded Age. He was active in business to the end, living to 75 and passing away at his residence in Manhattan in 1884, where one of his pallbearers was James A. Roosevelt. He was interred here in his vault at St. Paul's alongside his wife's Livingston family and close to his daughter's Hall family. Ludlow's ancestry in America was involved in law, politics, and the American cause during the Revolutionary War. Having been raised with privilege, he was able to study medicine at the institution that would become Columbia University, but he practiced only for 1 year before switching to real estate. He retired after only 9 years to spend his time as a country gentleman in the Hudson Valley. The Ludlow estate, Pine Lawn in Tivoli, was one of 5 subdivisions of lands owned by Edward P. Livingston, given to Ludlow's wife Elizabeth Livingston, and was next door to her brother's home. Northward, like most of its neighbors, Pine Lawn's acreage stretched down to the banks of the Hudson. Country living must not have been satisfying enough for him, because after 5 years of rest, Ludlow dove back into work in 1850. It was said that he did very well in business and would have been even richer if not for his liberality and benevolence. In 1833, Ludlow married Elizabeth Livingston, born in Claremont in 1813. Her father was at one time a lieutenant governor of New York State, and her mother, Elizabeth Stevens Livingston, was a daughter of Chancellor Livingston. The couple had 2 children who lived to adulthood: Edward Philip Livingston Ludlow, who married Margaret Tonnell Hall, and Mary Molly Livingston Ludlow, who married Margaret's brother, Valentine Gill Hall, Jr. The Ludlows' 2 other offspring, Elizabeth and Augustus, were children when they passed away. Though he achieved great wealth, his greatest legacy is thanks to his daughter, Mary Ludlow Hall. Her daughter, Anna Hall Roosevelt, and her daughter, and Ludlow's great-granddaughter, First Lady of the United States, Eleanor Roosevelt.